On a dark desert highway, the driver of a white car, or is it silver, slams into a man crossing the road. The man lands face down in the gutter. His hip and 5 ribs shattered. His lung is punctured. He's bleeding from the head. He dies almost instantly as the car roars off into the night. There are no known witnesses, no tire marks on the pavement, no DNA evidence left behind. The hit-and-run killing is a mystery. This lonely death of a restaurant owner and Moroccan immigrant is the jumping-off point for Laila Lalami's new novel, The Other Americans. The book is a whodunit, a love story, and a family saga that explores the unexpected consequences of immigration in an unexpected small-town setting. Lalami said in a recent interview, "If I were to set this book in a major city like LA, it would be much more difficult for me to create the sense of psychological pressure, that it is somebody the family might know who might have been at the wheel of the vehicle." The Other Americans follows a group of people all connected to the hit-and-run victim. Lalami unravels the mystery from alternating points of view of her characters. Among them, Nora, the victim's jazz composer daughter, who comes home to try to learn more about how her secretive father lived and died. The victim himself, restaurant owner Driss. The victim's widow, Mariam, who arrived in California with her husband 35 years earlier. And a reluctant witness to the crash, an immigrant named Ephraim. Born in Rabat, Morocco, Laila Lalami was educated in London and Los Angeles. She says she found herself drawn to the unfamiliar landscape of the Mojave Desert. She chose the towns near Joshua Tree National Park as the backdrop for The Other Americans, the first novel she has set in California, her home for the past 20 years.
For me, immigration is a timeless theme. It's something that people have written about literally since the dawn of humanity. I mean, the earliest stories we tell are stories of immigration and exile and dislocation. So there's really nothing about the book that feels that it's trying to tackle the issue right at this moment, but I can understand how some readers might perceive it as being timely given what's happening right now in the country. I think all fiction is political in the sense that nothing takes place in a vacuum.
Laila Lalami says she frequently visits the setting of her novel, Southern California's desert, to hike, camp, and write. "I think what attracts me to the Mojave," she says, "is the wide open spaces, the silence of it, and the fact that you have to look a bit closer to see the vibrant life it contains. It requires that your senses be more acute." Lalami teaches creative writing at UC Riverside and lives in Santa Monica. She is the author of 3 previous books: Hope and Other Dangerous Pursuits, Secret Sun, and The Moors Account, which won the American Book Award and was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize. Lalami calls herself an immigrant by chance, who settled here after falling in love as a graduate student at the University of Southern California. She received her doctorate in linguistics from USC. She is fluent in English, Arabic, and French, speaks conversational Spanish, and reads Portuguese and Italian. This evening, she will be in conversation with Lorraine Ali, the Times television writer. Please welcome Laila Lalami and Lorraine Ali to the LA Times Book Club stage.